And speaking of rogue nations, Pakistan has made a risky promise, a risky compromise. It has allowed a radical outfit to contest elections again. And I know radical is a relative term anywhere in the world, especially in a country like Pakistan. We're talking about the radical outfit that has been running riot in the country. It has agreed to shun violence for the moment in exchange for political legitimacy. We're talking about the Tehreek-E-Labbaik Pakistan, TLP, a group that has made violence its currency. Throughout this year, the TLP has held the Pakistani establishment hostage. They held violent protests, they killed policemen, injured civilians, blocked highways, destroyed public property, threatened French expats, and blackmailed the government, all in the name of their faith. The TLP has kept Pakistan on the edge since April. That's when their leader Saad Rizvi was arrested. He wanted Islamabad to expel the French ambassador. For what joy? Because France allowed depictions of the Prophet. Islamabad arrested Saad Rizvi and banned his outfit, the TLP. Its members went on a rampage, presenting themselves as crusaders of faith, proving that they can kill and also be killed for the cause. After failing to rein them in, the government has surrendered to these extremists. It has struck a deal with them. What does the deal say? Number one, Islamabad will lift the ban on the TLP, acknowledge them as a legitimate force. Number two, it will release the group's jail leader Saad Rizvi as well as 2,300 other members. Number three, it will remove the names of TLP members from its terror watch list. And number four, it will allow the TLP to contest elections again, which basically means the Tehreek-E-Labbaik will contest the next election in 2023. It won't be their first, by the way. The TLP fought the 2018 general election in Pakistan, and guess what? It emerged as the fifth largest party in the country, fifth largest. In the Punjab province, the TLP was the third largest party. They won 4 out of every 5 votes cast. And they pulled this off despite being a new party. So anyone calling the Tehreek-E-Labbaik a fringe may want to rethink. These extremists are mainstream in Pakistan. They were banned for a while, but they prevailed. The government has yielded to their demands now. How did the TLP win this? Because it has widespread support from the people, from the clergy, and from the army, especially from the army. The most important pocket of support. The TLP is said to be the army's creation, like most things in Pakistan. In 2017, the army used the TLP to destabilize and humiliate the PMLN government. It's Nawaz Sharif's party. The Tehreek held sit-ins. They brought the country to a standstill, and Nawaz Sharif's party lost the election. It was the army's plot, directed and sponsored by its generals. Look at this video from November 2017. It shows a Pakistani major general giving away money to TLP protesters, envelopes with 1,000 Pakistani rupees each. He calls them a gift. And he's telling protesters that the army stands with them.
सर ये हम कर लेंगे
नहीं वो चले ये हमारी तरफ से क्या हम आपके साथ नहीं है क्या हम आपके साथ नहीं है
आप नहीं बोलिए
इसमें कितने पैसे हैं
1000 हाँ ये देखिए हमारे बच्चों की बात सुनो
उन्होंने ना ऊपर जो बैठे हुए ना उन्होंने खुद को आवाम को आपस में लड़ा के ना
ये सुन कितने अकल की बात है हमारे ये
सारे इंशाल्लाह सारे छुड़वाएंगे वो उधर हमको दीजिएगा ये वो हैं जो कि अभी हमें एक थाने से हमने निकाले हैं.
What is it they say about videos not aging well? Well, we can add this one to the list. The army is being more discreet this time. It denies a hand in the recent protests. But it's no secret that the generals are upset with Imran Khan. He tried to challenge their authority over the appointment of a new ISI chief. And almost on cue, a nightmare called TLP hit the government. It's a time-tested method. Unleash radicals, destabilize a government, install a puppet leader, and play this on repeat mode. The story of Pakistan in a nutshell. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.